the day before the show, we are fitting all the dresses on the right girls we have chosen to adjust everything and to be sure that the body is well in a well connection with the dress. I start to work on the drawing very early. So many times I'm just thinking about it, but it's still on my head and side before the time I start to draw the collection. And so it's a step-by-step thing. And after I'm doing a big editing of my drawings. Every time I do almost a double of drawings. And after I edit it to create a story with the shapes and with the colors I will apply on the dresses. Salut Dasha, ça va, ouais.
For the haute couture show of Alexis Mabille, we went into a direction of like middle part hair, really, really straight, and all the hair are really slick, very close to the head, and the rest of the hair is absolutely super, super straight, clean. Like it's, I guess there is like a reference who could be 60s, very Penelope tree.
Ça va, il faut faire attention à ça. This one, for example, is very simple, quite simple shape. But what is beautiful is the way it's rolling with the jupon like this. And this material is very interesting. It's called a casimir, which is a fabric that it's a re-edition of fabric from the end of 40s, 50s.
The makeup for the show is actually based on a makeup that Penelope Tree used to do back in the late 60s. And so we simplified it and made it more contemporary and made it a tiny bit more punk, I guess you could say, by taking it down just to the elements that it is. So it's just black liner, white liner, and some drawn on eyelashes, and that's it. Very simple.
So all of this will be draped like this. And after it's simple, but this idea with just the pockets, which are bows. So when the girl will walk, she will have the pockets, like in a jean, very like, as if she don't care. It's very easy to wear this dress. The collection is more about architecture, so it's really dedicated to show what we could do in terms of volume. So there is a lot of ruffles of construction or very like wide and big volumes to show what couture is, because in couture we can work that with insert inside of the fabric, with a lot of things that nobody see, but which creates this kind of theatrical volumes. There is masculine pieces, masculine, feminine, like jacket dresses.
C'est les nœuds, c'est la façon de transposer un vestiaire masculin ou des codes masculins au vestiaire féminin. C'est l'idée du jeu, c'est l'idée d'une forme d'humour avec quand même l'idée de la couture et des belles matières.
I will have a stunning blue dress. It's kind of a glove dress, and then I have a big skirt underneath. It's really wonderful.
This collection, you saw a lot of construction, a lot of beautiful fabrics, beautiful laces.
C'est les rois des rubans.
Pour cette saison, Alexis Mabille s'est recentré en fait sur les métiers de la couture traditionnelle, avec d'immenses volumes, avec tous les métiers de la main, avec des volants.
The woman of Alexis Mabille, she's a sophisticated, a Parisian woman. She's very comfortable with her body and she can wear also extravagant things.
She's more like sexy and strong with a very assumed character. And even the makeup and the girls will be very attractive.
It's so dreamy and beautiful. You just feel like a princess when you wear the dresses.
No accessory. It's the first time I decided to just focus on the dresses. I worked with Saint-Ombly paintings, which gave me the direction for the colors. So for a winter collection, it's very pastel. So not a usual range of color for winter, but it's a lot of pale pink, pale peach, nude color, pale green. Everything is pale, but a bit dusty at the same time. It's very old-fashioned, in fact, the techniques. This season, we just use very traditional materials like satin, crepe, razzimir. We even did re-editions about old fabrics from the 50s that we asked to suppliers to do to get some specific volume, because the way the fabric is rolling makes a difference in terms of volume of the dress. And even for the embroidery, it's very classic and very traditional thread work, beaded, rhinestones, little sequins to make what I wanted. When I give the drawing to the atelier, we are discussing about the proportion and what I want. This is a work in progress first sample. We do the fitting on that for the early fitting. We try all the collection like this in cotton, and after it starts to be the pattern. We undo this piece, we do a pattern, and after each girl is working on a dress like this. Quoi on peut changer dans les deuxièmes passages? It's not so different in the way to draw it or to create it. The only thing is ready-to-wear have to be done in a more industrial way. So repetitions, because we sell everywhere in the world. And couture, you can go more far away in the techniques. That means if you need 300 hours to make something specific, we do it, it's not a problem. Because it's by measure pieces, it's for a unique person, it's not the same price, and we just do few pieces in the world.